Pass it up to Dowling, and there's the pass to Dowling. Dowling gonna take a shot. Audrey Keeter across to Keyser. Keyser shot in and
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Plassman Athletic Center here at Turnstone in Fort Wayne, Indiana. It is the 2022 USPSA MK Battery Conference Cup Championship Series for Power Soccer Shop. I'm Tony Jackson, and joining me from the Shepherd Strikers, Alex Spitzer. Alex, hello and good day to you, sir.
Hello, thank you for having me.
We have the Straps Scorpions from San Antonio, Texas versus the Brooks Barracudas of Jacksonville, Florida. This should be a good match. I'm looking forward to this one. A couple of my favorite players out here, young players that I love watching. Jada Cano, number 5 for Straps Scorpions, as well as Devin Johnson, who's currently on the sidelines for Brooks. That ball all the way across, cut out by the Brooks defense, and now Brooks on the counterattack. Jake Narendorf, for Straps on defense. An opportunity for Brooks early. The kick out, the shot going wide and out of play. Kick in for Straps. So, Alex, you just got done playing your first match at Nationals ever, right?
Yeah,
ever.
My first one ever, yes.
How was it?
It was very good. And we won. So
Did you? That's perfect.
Yes.
Gonzalez with a save by Straps and a collision between him and Cano. That ball out of play. Brooks with some early pressure. We'll get back to you in just a moment, Alex.
Yep.
So Brooks Barracuda, number 12, it looks like Michael Bavaro with the kick. That ball goes across. It's cut off by Cano. Straps now trying to counterattack. Jake Narendorf with the ball for San Antonio. Brooks trying to go back the other way with it. And that ball is going to go out of play. Kick in coming up for Straps. Now, your first match ever at Nationals. You've been playing for a couple of years now.
Yes.
But this is your first one at Nationals ever. You played who?
We played Cleveland, which is
the ASPO Force.
Yes, ASPO. Thank you.
And you won.
2-1, yes.
Congratulations on your very first win at your very first Nationals.
Yep, thank you.
Nice work. Narendorf with the kick. Cano now with the ball. This is going to be a free kick, which will be indirect for the Straps Scorpions. On one side, we have Jake Narendorf, and on the other side, Carlos Barrera. That ball's going to go just too far in front of Barrera, out of play, goal kick coming up. Actually, it looked like that was a kick in. Wasn't quite sure where that went out. It is going to be a goal kick for the Brooks Barracudas. Michael Bavaro sending the ball at the fort. Nice touch there as Brooks Barracudas driving towards the Straps defense. Bavaro with the ball. Bavaro driving in towards the Straps goal area. Cano there trying to push him out. Pass across and a shot for Brooks and a 2-on-1 violation. Jada Cano over to Narendorf. The pass across, Bavaro with the ball. Bavaro driving in. The kick out. And it looks like, I believe that's Nicholas Pineda. And a little bit of contact, actually a lot of contact. And now Narendorf trying to go the other way. And the pass cut off. Brooks Barracuda's really just swarming defense here. San Antonio is going to have to figure this out quickly. They have no opportunities to move the ball down the floor right now. Brooks Barracudas passing the ball extremely well.
Yes, they are.
And that ball kicked out. We're going to get a 2-on-1 violation. The only reprieve for the Straps defense. Alex, impressive stuff so far.
It is. Brooks Barracuda is moving the ball very well.
Jada Cano for San Antonio. That ball almost cut off. Narendorf with it now. Jake Narendorf trying to get something going for his offense. The pass out to Cano. Cano trying to get past this Brooks defense, which is a hard task right now, and a shot that just missed the post. That ball didn't look like it was going to go anywhere near the post, but it just missed. Let's see if we can get a replay of how close that was. And you'll see right here, just wide as he takes a shot, just missed that post.
Yep.
Cano, that ball bounced out of play. Brooks Barracudas, a lot of pressure. Jacob Narendorf trying to find a space in that Brooks defense. Cano, his only teammate in the area. Pineda. Nicely done. Brooks Barracudas driving more pressure once again. And that ball gets around Gonzalez. And now will it get around Cano? Let's see if she can stop the ball. Dangerous situation for San Antonio here.
There she goes. She got it
well
going.
done. Nice touch on the ball to just get it out of there.
And keep the ball, too.
Kick in coming up for Straps Scorpions. 7th minute of the match. And it looks like somebody lost a piece there. I think that was Justin Coxon. He's going to come off. And it looks like Devin Athey is coming on.
Oh, Devin, okay.
Devin Athey now guarding the touchline. Narendorf, Cano, nice touch there. That one's going to be on goal. That ball pushed out. And now the counterattack for Brooks. That ball out of play. Good job by Nicholas Pineda. Narendorf once again. Pineda right into Cano, and now an opportunity for her to break the other way. That ball is sent out of play.
And Strauss has another chance for a shot here, too.
This is a really good opportunity for them. When you're attacking, this is an excellent position to be in. Seems to be a delay. It looks like there's not a lot of room at that touchline because the opposing team bench is sitting right there. So it makes it difficult for players to execute a full spin. So I think they're moving players out of the way and getting it clear now. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. It looks like something landed on the floor, but from our vantage point, we can't tell what it is. So there has been a momentary pause in the action. Now, the game clock on the court has stopped, although the clock is actually not supposed to stop.
Oh, wow.
Alex, it makes me feel like they're looking for a contact lens down there.
It looks like they're looking for something.
But whatever it is, it's got to be important because they've stopped play here.
Yes. That's not very, that's not much.
Not sure what the delay was. All right, and now we will restart.
Yes.
Jake Narendorf going to take this kick. Cano with a shot off of Bavaro. Narendorf. Nicely done. Narendorf
Yes.
trying to drive through, but Bavaro, a nice move to get that ball turned back the other way. And some contact there, a foul. Let's see who it's going to be on. It is going to be on Michael Bavaro. Direct free kick coming up for San Antonio. And it looks like they've got the clock back to the correct time now. Now it looks like what we're seeing here on the live stream feed is the correct time, as that clock was not stopped during that pause and play. Cano now over to Narendorf. Narendorf going to chip the ball behind the defense. Oh, that ball just bounced off the post and off of Crawford. Out of play. Corner kick coming up for Straps. Let's watch that one more time real quick. Very
That's
tense
so
moment.
close.
And you can see right here, Narendorf just chops the ball behind the defense. And my goodness, Carlos Barrera almost scored for San Antonio.
That was close.
So now Cano giving signals to Narendorf. The kick comes through. Narendorf back to Cano. Cano with an opening. Cano going to try to drive through, but she cannot force her way through there. Nicely done. Narendorf going to take a shot. Barrera, Narendorf, 2-on-1 violation. San Antonio finally with some pressure on offense. Pineda takes that ball and redirects it. That one off of Cano and out of play. Kick in coming up for Brooks. We haven't had a score yet, but San Antonio came awfully close a few minutes ago, Alex.
Yes, it did. Very, very close. And here comes Brooks coming back this side now.
Carlos Barrera going to take the kick. Nicholas Pineda at the far post. Devin Athey at the near post. Strong kick across Pineda. The shot deflected away by Cano. Kick in coming up from the corner. The bottom corner of the court. And you'll see down there, there is a little aluminum bevel that surrounds the court. And of all the corners to kick from, that is probably the hardest one because the floor is so uneven in that space. The kick. Pineda with a shot. Deflected by Gonzalez. Nicely done. Now Narendorf on the break. Down the floor on the counterattack. Narendorf one-on-one against Crawford. Can he beat him? No, he can't. Nicely done. Gregory Crawford with a save.
Very nice play by Strauss, letting the ball go out there too.
And now coming into the match for the Brooks Barracudas, number 17, Devin Johnson. The ball across, cut off. And we have a 2-on-1 violation on Straps Scorpions. This is going to be a direct free kick at the top of the goal area. Very dangerous situation here. Now it looks like Cano's going to bounce it to Arndorf, and he's going to push it back up to her. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and that ball was just a little too direct on her.
Yeah, it was.
She couldn't make any play on it. That was right on her chair. That pass from Narendorf needed to be away from her a little bit to allow her to take a shot on the ball.
Yeah, she needed to go to the flip around.
She was trying to execute a 180 spin kick, and
Yeah.
that ball was just a little too close to her chair. Good idea.
Yeah.
That ball cut off by Narendorf. Good job there. Another kick in coming up. That ball across Devin Johnson, across to Athey. Narendorf tries to take it away. Still in play. And Justin Cox passes over to Athey. Narendorf trying to get around Cox. Good patience from Arndorf there. The pass across to Cano. Cano right into Cox. Athey's right there. That's a 2-on-1 on Brooks Barracudas. Another indirect free kick coming up.
Let's see if Strats can bring it on this time.
14th minute, still no score yet. Strap Scorpions trying to change that right now.
Yep.
And it looks like we're going to have a set ball here, so there was no 2-on-1 violation. Cox and Cano. Nicely done, Jada Cano. Let's see what she does here. The ball out to Narendorf. Narendorf could not get it past Cox. Well done, good defense there. Devin Athey trying to get around Narendorf. Good recovery by Narendorf. Athey dragging him down the floor, though. And now Narendorf heading back the other way. Advantage played. Cox trying to turn Narendorf around. He struggled for the ball. Close to a 2-on-1. Now Jada Cano comes in to take the ball. She gets turned around. Kick out to Athey. Athey can't get around Cano. Nicely done. Devin Athey, well done. And Jada Cano takes it away from him. Fantastic play there. And heavy contact. And that's going to be a foul on Justin Cox. Jada Cano with the ball. And she's going to set up for a kick from Jake Narendorf. Good sequence of play there, Alex.
It was. Good pass, dribbling and passing and stealing the ball from the other person, too.
Yeah, it was a good positioning by both sides there. Good passing. Unfortunately, they weren't able to maintain it. And now it's going to be a kick-in for the Brooks Barracudas. And you might be able to hear the supporters from San Antonio. The kick-in, cut off by Narendorf. That one last touching a Barracuda player. Johnson now gets the ball going the other way. And Jake Narendorf trying to get it back. Nice pass by Johnson. And now Justin Cox across. No one there. Cox was expecting Johnson to be there, and he had already moved up the floor. So now a kick-in coming up for San Antonio. Athey missed that ball. Barrera with it, trying to redirect it toward the goal area. He's got to be careful with that spin move. Cox takes it away. Cano trying to stop him from going any further. Athey now. Athey with a swing, misses the ball. Cano takes it under control, pushes through Athey. Athey now back the other way he goes. Johnson heading up the floor. Johnson back to Athey. Athey controls the ball. Cano, nice touch there by Athey, moving the ball still towards the Straps goal area. Cano takes it away, and now back she goes the other way. That ball out of play. It looked like it was off of Cano. Let's see.
Yes.
Referee's actually going to say it's going to be Straps ball, so Justin Cox, the last person to touch it. Cano just missed that ball by inches, but Athey's not going to be able to control it. Straps will get another chance here. Now that ball is out of play. The referee had requested that Devin Athey back up, but play continued. And so now they're just going to kick it from the other side of the floor. Now Narendorf with a chance to move the ball down the floor. Crawford's going to have to come up and make a play. Narndorf looks like he's going to go straight into that defense. And yes, he does. Barrera now trying to find a space. That ball's up on the guards. It's still in play. Cano holding on, trying to keep Cox from heading away. Now Cano driving, pushing. Cano with an opportunity. The ball bounces out. She tracks it down. Justin Cox trying to take her away from the goal area. Can she keep it in before it goes out? Yes, she does, but it just goes out. She couldn't control it on the turn. In these last few minutes, Alex,
it's been close. They've been keeping it tight.
They've been keeping it very tight. Lots of pressure from Straps over the last few minutes as well.
Yeah.
So, Alex, you get a chance to play Brooks Barracudas fairly often.
Some we have, yes.
Yeah. What are some insights that you can share with us here?
I know Devin's really good, the young one you mentioned before, and he's played good. I know they played a very physical game. I remember playing that. And kind of a rougher, it was a rougher kind of game from what I remember. And I am impressed how Strats have held their own against Brooks, too. They're doing better. They're doing better. I wasn't sure how they would do.
Athey with a shot that's going to go just wide. Now, Cano has to be very careful there. Narndorf was there to take the kick, but Devin Athey had the inside position on him, which would always give him the advantage to get that ball. So they have to be careful with their positioning. Johnson with a shot that goes wide. Now, referee Tracy Mayer stopped that ball. It was going to go out for a goal kick. That ball down the floor it goes. That ball way up in the air.
Wow.
And that is going to be the halftime whistle. I think that's what I just heard called. Indeed it is.
Yes, it was halftime.
So we are going to take a break. Everybody was still on the court, so I wasn't sure if I misheard that, but it is indeed halftime. We are scoreless here. Brooks Barracudas, Straps Scorpions. We'll be back. You're watching the 2022 USPSA MK Battery Conference Cup Championship Series.
Nimi is a manufacturing company for 25 years. We started out of our garage manufacturing products and for the industrial market, as well as disabled products and outdoor products too as well. We were able to help out the disabled sports world by building a power wheelchair. We have developed many products for the industrial market, like vacuum fixturing that holds down, sucks down parts using vacuum power versus using double-face tape that customers would do and use clamps and vices and traditional stuff like that. We can do full 5-sided machining by using vacuum chucks and different products of ours. The Strike Force has redefined power soccer game, giving the individual the ability to express inside of him how to play the game without holding back. We have built a chair, the Strike Force, to be low profile, fast, quick, and take over the game. The manufacturing of the Strike Force has led us into the manufacturing of the Track Force chair, which is an outdoor, rugged chair built for the beach, hunting, any outdoor enthusiast that wants to get out of his everyday chair and be able to go around in his yard even.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half about to begin. Brooks Barracudas versus Strap Scorpions. We are scoreless. For Power Soccer Shop, I'm Tony Jackson. And joining me, and there's an early shot, Alex Spitzer from the Shepherd Strikers. Strap Scorpions under heavy pressure right now.
Yes, they are. Here comes Straps coming down.
That ball's
She
still
got
in
it
play.
in.
Oh, that ball is still in play. Can't she catch it before it rolls over the end line? She does. Nicely done, Jada Cano. Now she's pushing really hard. That's going to be a corner kick. Wow, well done by Jada Cano.
That was.
So Cano with the kick. We have Carlos Barrera at the near post. Jacob Narendorf parked right about the middle there. And that kick was not hard enough. We're going to get a 2-on-1 on Brooks Barracudas. Pineda and Bavaro. Can Straps break the scoreless tie? Cano. She's got to take a hard shot here because Bavaro's going to cut that off. Oh, let's see what happened here. Oh, it was because it looked like Bavaro moved before the kick.
The goalie, yeah.
He took off before the kick, so the referee is going to ask them to redo it. Now, I don't think Bavaro's with it outside 5 meters here.
Doesn't look like it.
It is 5 meters from the top to the bottom of that goal area. See what happens. Narendorf back over to Cano, but it's a little too far away from her. She manages to hold on, though. Now Bavaro strips the ball away. He's trying to go the other way, but he's ahead of the ball. He's going a little too far away. And now Pineda trying to chase the ball. Barrera with it, but he sends it back. Now Nicholas Pineda for Brooks.
Tony.
Trying to drop away. Pineda trying to kick it out. And that ball gets away from Gonzalez. Jada Cano there to stop it before it rolls over the line. It's out of play. Kick in coming up for Brooks Barracudas.
Tony.
Now, Bavaro going to take the kick. That ball into Cano and out of play. Jada Cano. And it's going to be a foul on Brooks. Kick in coming up, or excuse me, goal kick coming up for Strap Scorpions. Bavaro sends it into Cano, who pushes it out of play. Bavaro trying to get it over to Pineda, but he's really far away. Cano, oh, that ball actually snuck through. There's a shot and a goal. Brooks Barracudas. Nicholas Pineda scores a goal. 1-0. Brooks in the lead. Nicholas Pineda with a nice shot. And now Strap Scorpions now have to work from behind here. That ball off of Cano. She's got to catch it before it goes out. And she does. That ball sent across. Narendorf sends it toward Crawforth. Crawforth's going to make a play on the ball. Cano got some space now. Can she do something with it? And we're going to get a 2-on-1 violation. Cano can't control it, and it goes out. Another kick in coming up for Brooks Barracudas. Bavaro trying to get it over to Pineda. That ball touched off. Bavaro makes it all the way down to the Straps goal area. Bavaro, that ball out of play, 2-on-1 violation. And another 2-on-1 violation on Brooks. Narendorf completely missed that ball, but fortunately he's going to get another opportunity here. Strap Scorpions down by 1. Can they score a goal here? Barrera, that ball right into Narendorf. That ball sneaks through to the post. Now Barrera trying to do something with it. Crawford trying to keep him away. And it's going to be a goal kick for Brooks Barracudas. Nice touch, and now Brooks once again on the attack. That ball out of play, corner kick for the Barracudas. Gonzalez, 2-on-1 violation on Brooks, and that is going to end their attack. Narendorf got that going the wrong direction, and a foul. Free kick coming up for Strap Scorpions. 29th minute, Scorpions still looking for their first goal. That ball goes all the way through. Crawford has to make a play on it. Narendorf is there, and he's going to let it roll out of play. That ball off of Cano, and she tried to redirect it, but she just didn't quite get the right angle on it. Pineda now with the ball. Cano takes it away from him. Bavaro. Nicely done by Bavaro, but he can't quite get around Cano, who takes the ball away, and she heads down the floor with it. That's close to a 2-on-1 on San Antonio, but they're going to get a kick in here. That ball all the way across. Narendorf sends it off of Harris. That ball saved and kept in play by Barrera. Cano, Narendorf. That's a 2-on-1. Crawford has to make a touch on the ball. And that ball out of play. kick in for Brooks Barracudas. And we're going to get a substitution. Nicholas Pineda coming off. Robert Harris coming off, coming on for both of them. It looks like Justin Cox and Devin Johnson. Now Johnson with that ball, nice kick. Johnson, not enough touch on it to keep it between the goalposts. Goal kick coming up for the Scorpions. 31st minute. Strapped Scorpions have had some chances, but they haven't been able to convert any of them yet. Devin Athey now also in the match. And Cano just missed that one, kicking San Antonio. That ball between Johnson and Athey. Now Cano, can she take advantage here? 2-on-1 violation on Brooks. Play will stop, but San Antonio will retain control. Cano, Narendorf, back to Cano. Nicely done to touch it off of Justin Cox. Jada Cano gonna look to take a quick kick here, and she does. Cox sends it all the way down the floor. Gonzalez is gonna have to make a play on it. Oh, and Gonzalez misses. Is that gonna go over the goal line? It does. Eddie Gonzalez makes a huge mistake. Brooks Barracuda score another goal. 2-0 the score now, and you'll see right here, Justin Cox sends the ball down the floor, and Gonzalez just misplays it. And there was nothing he could do there at that point. 2-0, Brooks Barracuda is on top. Cox, that ball off the back of his chair. San Antonio have to get something going here. They're down 2-0. And the referee is going to start play from the center mark again. And Cano is just going to take a shot on goal here. That ball gets through. Crawford has to make a play on it. Nicely done. Now, Narendorf really wants to get things moving quickly here. Barrera at the far post. Cano at the near post. Cano misses the ball, and that one's going to skim off of Cox. Kick in coming up again for San Antonio. 34th minute. San Antonio really struggling. Can they get at least one goal here to close the gap? Cano tries to make a turn. Devin Athey cuts it off. Another attacking kick in coming up. Now Athey takes the pace of that ball and uses it to his advantage as he heads down the other way to attack the San Antonio goal area. And we're going to get a foul on Jada Cano for contact. Actually, that was on Devin Athey for contact. So Jada Cano now. Cox over to Athey, but Cano cuts it off. The pass across, cut off by Narendorf. Barrera's there. Crawford has to make a play on it. Barrera can't control it, and it's going to roll out for a Brooks Barracudas goal kick. Now Johnson and Narendorf fighting for position here. Cox into Barrera, out of play. Athey lets that ball roll all the way to Johnson. Johnson, nice move to let that ball roll through, and he takes control of it. It's still in play, now out. Kick in coming up for the Brooks Barracudas. Justin Cox going to take the kick. Devin Johnson at the far post. Devin Athey at the near post. Lots of space in that San Antonio defense. Let's see if he does anything with it. Justin Cox here. That kick across, off of Athey. Gonzalez is there. The shot bounces off of Gonzalez corner kick. Brooks Barracudas, 36th minute. Barracudas 2. San Antonio Straps Scorpions 0. Cox, Johnson, blocked by Cano. 2-on-1 vote, 3 in the box violation actually. Carlos Barrera in the goal area. Win Cano and Gonzalez were also in the goal area. So an indirect free kick coming up for Brooks Barracudas. Cox, Johnson, too close to Cox. He has to stop the ball, and that gives Cano time to come out and defend. Cano, Cox, 2-on-1 violation coming up. And San Antonio gets some pressure relief. Cano sends the ball into Johnson. Johnson misses the spin kick. Crawford just watching the ball as it goes out for a Brooks goal kick. Cano takes that ball. Narendorf trying to work the ball off of Justin Cox. And now there's a little bit of contact, but it's going to be a kick in for the Scorpions. Narendorf, Cano, that one's too far away from her. Cox trying to push out Cano, and he does. And now Narendorf going to have to back up on defense, and he does nicely there to get the ball. That ball bounces in the air between Cox and Cano. We're going to have a set ball just to our right. Justin Cox, Jada Cano set to face off. Now they're going to take this again because Cano, her first turn was to the side, and it has to be forward. And now that's going to be Straps ball. Very smart play by Jada Cano. She just sat there and let Justin Cox run into her, and the referee called the foul. Smart play, and that ball gets all the way through. Carlos Barrera takes the ball off the back wheel, scores a goal. San Antonio back in this match, 2-1 the score. Let's watch that again, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful kick by Cano, sneaks through everybody, and Carlos Barrera with the back wheel sends it over the line. Scorpions are back in the game. Not a lot of time left. We have just hit the 40th minute. Can San Antonio get a ball over the goal line one more time before the end of the match? Time is winding down. Referee Tracy Mayer looking at his watch. Justin Cox winding for a shot, and he misses. And now Cano couldn't control it because Devin Johnson cut her off. Tracy Mayer keeps looking at his watch. Time is almost up. Cox all the way across. Johnson tries to go for the shot. It goes out for a corner kick. Cox across to Johnson. Johnson with the shot saved by Cano. Referee looking at his watch one more time. Cox across. Johnson with a shot saved again by Cano. Athey goes for a spin kick, misses. Cano off of Athey. 2-on-1 violation. Straps with an indirect free kick coming up. They're almost out of time here. Let's see if they can get anything going here in the final moments. Cano sends that one wide. Cox, Athey. Narendorf now with an opportunity to push the ball, but Cox stops him. Lots of contact in these final moments of this game. The ball pushed out. Cano with it now, trying to get around Athey, and she does. Can she maneuver around Justin Cox? 2-on-1 advantage called. Strap Scorpions. Cox trying to get the ball away from Cano. Cano turns around. Lots of contact and a direct free kick coming up for the Scorpions. Can they score right here? Again, this is a direct free kick. Let's see what they do here. Lots of room behind Cox. The shot, Jada Cano sends it the wrong way, wide of everybody, and I think that's going to do it for him. And that ball sent all the way down the floor, out of play. San Antonio will get it back, but they have an awful long way to go. Narendorf couldn't get that ball. It was cut off by Athey. And there's actually quite a bit of added time here in the second half. Narendorf trying to take advantage of the chaos here, but the ball rolled. He's got defenders within 5 meters here, so he just wisely slows down. Cano, that ball much too far away from her to connect on that 180 spin kick. So Cox set up to take a shot, and there's no real reason for Brooks to hurry here. They have the lead, they're in control. There are only moments left in this match. That ball cut off by Cano. And there's the final whistle. Brooks Barracudas scored 2 goals, and the Straps Scorpions got one back, but it wasn't enough. Brooks win this one 2-1. We're going to take a break. We're halfway through day 1. We'll be back with the next match. You're watching the 2022 USPSA MK Battery Conference Cup Championship Series. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 2022 U.S. Power Soccer Association MK Battery Conference Cup Championship Series. For Power Soccer Shop, I'm Tony Jackson, and joining me from the victorious Brooks Barracudas, Devin and Alex Johnson. Gentlemen, welcome to the broadcast booth.
Thank you.
That was quite a game you guys had there against the Strapped Scorpions.
Yeah, we definitely sweated it out there at the end.
Yeah, it was a really close game. Brooks had 2 goals. You guys scored 2 goals, and they came back with 1 late in the game. And you managed to hold on for the victory. They came close, though, scored another goal.
It was very intense.
But that's what it's all about, right?
It is what it's all about.
Absolutely.
So here we have the San Jose Rockets. And that ball out of play. And Aspo Force with the kick. Christian Prue on the ball. Xander Helfrich running a screen. Prue with the ball. Good battle for possession on the touchline. Still in play, and Prue hit it just a little too hard. It's going to go out for a goal kick. And so Mariah Serratos is now going to take the kick for the Rockets. Also on the floor for San Jose, Max Zanana, Lola Moorhead, and Max Brown in goal. For the ASPO Force on the floor, in goal, Vincent Lane. Also on the floor, Xander Helfrich, Christian Prue, and rounding out their lineup, number 18, Luke Chillick. So, gentlemen, it's been since 2019, since our last national tournament. How was your first game back at a national level?
It feels really good to compete again because I definitely missed it.
Yeah, I would second that and say it's good to be back on the stage for all the people that put this together. We appreciate everything, and how much fun is it to be back out here? I think everybody's excited. I think I saw more cars in the parking lot this morning for that first game just because everybody wanted to be a part of it. So it was it's special to get back out here.
It is indeed, and I know a lot of players actually who are playing tomorrow came out yesterday to have today as a day to kind of acclimate themselves and get ready. So a lot of folks from the Premier Conference and the Champions Conference are already here. Christian Prue all the way across. Chillick with a shot. Saved by Serratos. And now Xander Helfrich with the ball. Off of Serratos again, and now Lola Moorhead on the counterattack the other way for San Jose. She's trying to get around the ball before it goes out, and she does. She's redirecting it back toward the goal area, and it's off the post. It's still in play, and now the referee is going to deem it out over the end line. Goal kick for ASPO Force. Christian Prue over to Helfrich. Now, Xander Helfrich had moved to Florida for a while, and then recently moved back to Ohio to join his ASPO Force teammates. So it's good to see him back playing power soccer again, certainly.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You guys moved to Florida a couple years ago, correct?
We did. So I'm active duty military, so we done a little bit of moving around. We just came from the Tidewater Piranhas out of Norfolk, and now we're down in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm stationed there, and I took over as head coach this past year, so this is our first year with the team, and we're off to a good start so far.
Wonderful. Yeah, you all looked pretty good out there. Starting the first game is always the toughest because you're trying to get your bearings together, you're trying to feel out everything, and it's always hard to kind of get going. But now that you got that first one under your belt, you'll probably see an even better performance next time around.
I hope so, 100%.
Christian Prue now with the ball, looking to pass it out. Serratos is there on defense. Chillick waiting at the top of the goal area. Xander Helfrich at the far post for ASPO. Now Serratos letting that ball roll. It's still on the end line. It's still in play. Max Brown, the goalkeeper. Christian Prue, nicely done. Great patience by Prue to bounce that ball off of the defenders and get his team a corner kick.
Yes, he's a very smart player.
He is indeed, and it's his patience out here is not something you particularly see in the President's Conference very often, but as you said, he's a very good player, very experienced as well. Oh, and there's a shot. It bounced off of Xander Helfrich's outside corner on his guard, and it went the wrong way. Now San Jose on the counterattack. Chillick sends that ball out. That ball made it all the way through, and Xander Helfrich left just a little too early. Now Zanana with the kick. Lane sends it out. San Jose corner kick coming up. And it looks like Max Zanana is going to take the kick. Lola Moorhead at the far post. Mariah Serratos at the near post. The kick coming across. Lola Moorhead with the shot. Saved by Christian Prue. Serratos. Prue gaining leverage. Driving the ball away from the ASPO goal area. Now, I will say this San Jose Rockets team also very well coached. Some patient play there by Serratos.
Yes, these two teams seem very evenly matched. So
This is a good scouting game for you because you will probably play at least one of them at some point during this competition.
Right.
Chillick now moves out of the way to clear space for Prue. Prue takes the ball away from Serratos. And now a 2-on-1 violation. San Jose Rockets with an indirect free kick. Serratos looking to take it quickly, but her teammates were not ready. Now the ball over to Moorhead, cut off by Prue, and a 2-on-1 violation. And it looks like that was on Helfrich and Prue. So an indirect free kick coming up for San Jose. This is a wonderful opportunity for them to score the first goal of the match. Let's see if they can take advantage of the moment. Serratos, the kick across, and that ball gets past Lane, but Zonana could not redirect it into the goal. And so a kick in for San Jose, but on their end of the floor. Actually, it's going to be a kick in for, it is going to be a kick in for San Jose. Moorhead sends it into Serratos, but it gets too far in front of her. Prue, the last to touch that ball, it's going to go out of play. Those are tough, guys. When you have a kick in that comes in with that kind of pace, it can be really hard to control that.
Right. Absolutely.
yes.
Zanana with the kick, and it heads down the floor. Now Prue could have let that go out for a goal kick, but he couldn't control it, and now it's going to be a kick in for San Jose, another scoring opportunity.
Could they score?
Zonana with the kick, right into Lane. Serratos tried to keep it in play, and she couldn't do it, so Aspo Force now going to take the kick.
That was a nice block.
It was a good block indeed. Prue over to Helfrich. And that's the kind of touch you really want on the ball when you're trying to redirect it down the floor. Zonana, nice turn by Zonana. Moorhead hits it out of play. Aspo Force with a kick in. Now on the attacking side of the floor, Devin, what would you do here in this situation if you were kicking?
I would
Probably send it far post with the way that they're set up in the box.
right. That's your best bet.
So as they're positioned right now, Serratos is blocking Helfrich, and that ball went right into Serratos, actually. That went off of Moorhead. So if they set up here again, Serratos has a good opportunity to cut off Helfrich to get that ball away. Now
it looks like they have an opportunity to go to the corner and then back up to the top of the box.
potentially. There's a lot of space in that Aspo formation, though. Moorhead trying to get it away from Prue. Prue turns her around. Zonana there. 2-on-1 violation on San Jose. Indirect free kick coming up for Aspo Force.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the history is with these two teams, but it looks like they're just feeling each other out so far.
If nothing else, they probably haven't played since 2019, and players have come and go. And so in some cases, some of these are brand new teams, even though the name is still the same.
Right.
Luke Chillick on Serratos now. In fact, I was talking with USPSA President Steve Everett earlier today about all of the new players that have come in during the pandemic that we haven't seen at a national level yet. And Luke Chillick for Aspo Force is certainly one of them. Now Zonana with a very dangerous kick. It goes out, though, for a kick in favor of San Jose. The goalkeeper for San Jose, Max Brown, coming up to the center circle to keep the ball on the attacking end of the floor.
Their best bet is far post.
The ball all the way across. Moorhead a little late on it. I think Prue was going to get there even if she made contact with the ball. And we're going to get some substitutions. Aspo Force going to make a change here. And it looks like Rebecca Nocera coming into the match in place of Luke Chillick. Prue. Moorhead takes that ball. Nicely done, Christian Prue. Can he keep it in play? He can. Ball still in play. And now it's out off of Prue. San Jose will get the ball. 13th minute of the match. We are scoreless. We're coming to you live from the Plassman Athletic Center here in beautiful Fort Wayne, Indiana. I will say, in defense of the city of Fort Wayne, highly underrated.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There is a lot to do here. It's kind of a fun art town. There's a lot happening. The Fort Wayne Tin Caps are their local baseball team here.
Are you going to that game?
Maybe. We'll see.
How have you been doing, Tony?
I have been doing quite well. Thank you for asking, Devin.
That is good.
I promised I wouldn't talk about it again, but I will break my promise and say that after a couple of years being off from this, it's great to be back.
Absolutely.
Same.
Xander Helfrich now driving Mariah Serratos down the floor, and the ball's still in play. They kept it in. Helfrich nicely working the ball here, trying to get around Serratos, but he just could not keep his patience under control, and San Jose is going to get the ball. Max Zonana going to take the kick. Moorhead's right there. That ball bouncing around, and it heads towards the touchline. Are they going to get there before it goes out? Yes, nicely done to save that ball by Lola Moorhead. And now Max Zonana with the ball. Christian Prue trying to take it away, and he does. Can he split the defenders? He can. Slight miscommunication there, but Xander Helfrich gets out of the way. Prue advancing the ball. Prue looking to pass the ball up the floor. Actually, he's just going to put it right into the defenders. Is he going to try to push his way through? He does have Nocera at the top of the box, who's going to take the ball now. And that ball bounces out. Helfrich is going to collect it, but he's going the wrong way with it. He's going to take a really wide turn to get back around, and Serratos is right there to try to cut him off. The pass across Moorhead. Prue over to Helfrich. Helfrich trying to get past Zonana. Zonana over to Serratos. Nocero couldn't get the ball. Prue and Moorhead going to work here near the center line. Prue gets the ball away, and now he heads the other way. 2-on-1 violation on the San Jose Rockets. Indirect free kick.
That was kind of intense.
A lot of action.
A lot of action going on there. But again, I will say, Christian Prue with a lot of patient play there. Helfrich denied by Serratos. Prue and Helfrich, he really, in that moment, could have waited for the ball to come to him. But because he tried to come up to the ball before Serratos did, it moved a little too quickly and went behind him. So now a goal kick for the San Jose Rockets. 16th minute here. We're still scoreless. Gentlemen, you have another game after this, is that correct?
You do.
And who is your next opponent?
Houston Fireballs.
That should be a good game.
Absolutely.
They have some very talented players on that team.
Yeah. It's always exciting to play teams that you don't normally get to play. So I'm looking forward to the challenge.
I like playing new competition.
Well, you will get that chance all weekend, sir.
Absolutely.
Xander Helfrich now with the ball on Max Zonana. That ball almost out. Zonana kept it in. Moorhead with the ball. That was close to a 2-on-1. And now it's going to be Aspo ball. Helfrich looking for his options. Looks like he's going to go straight across to Prue. A little too hard, but Nocera's right there to collect it. And Zonana tried to go for a spin kick to collect the ball and ended up sending it out. Prue trying to direct his teammates to get into position. Prue to Nocera off of Zonana. Now this is really going to give them an opportunity here, guys.
Can Aspo score before half?
We have a little over 3 minutes plus added time to find out the answer to that. Now Prue looking to go all the way across to Helfrich. It's a long way to go. Let's see if Serratos cuts him off beforehand. And she does. Nicely played, Mariah Serratos. And that's a 2-on-1 violation. Aspo Force with another opportunity here.
Yeah, they seem to be knocking at the door. We just got to put one of these opportunities away.
Devin, I would like to ask you a question. When you see the ball, how hard or easy is it for you to not go chase the ball when it's rolling near you?
It's pretty hard not to. Like, if the ball's coming to me, I definitely want to get it.
Helfrich, oh my goodness, Sander Helfrich. That ball just a little too far behind him. A 180 spin kick in the opposite direction might have done him some good there. Agreed.
Anytime I see that ball, I'm definitely going after it.
Serratos trying to get Moorhead in position here. She's trying to get the ball out to her, but Nocera is just doing really good playing defense right there, cutting off that passing lane, and she's going to make them kick it again.
Good positional awareness.
And now San Jose getting a little closer together to kind of minimize Nocera's defense here. And now across to Zonana. Moorhead with the ball. Prue. Xander Helfrich with the ball. Driving around Serratos. Helfrich trying to get leverage on Serratos. Prue trying to get into a position to receive a pass from Helfrich. And that ball's just going to slowly roll out and allow Serratos to just drive it away from the goal area. Now, in those moments, you really want to try to kick the ball out to your teammate when you're stuck down there and you have nowhere to go.
Right.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get the ball out quickly enough. And now San Jose on the attack. Lane gets the ball out just in front of Zonana. Moorhead over to Zonana. Prue cuts it off. That's going to go out of play. And Max Zonana signaling that it's their ball.
I think you really wanted that one.
Let's see if he gets this one from Moorhead. He's sitting at the far post. She's going to try to send it all the way across. And there's the pass. Zonana with the shot, and just behind Christian Prue, he scores a goal. 1-0 San Jose Rockets. Let's watch that one again. Well executed play. You see right there Zonana just behind Prue.
That was a great play all around.
So now Aspo have some work to do. 1-0 the score. And now that is the halftime whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Aspo Force down by 1. A Max Zonana goal right before halftime puts the Rockets in the lead. We're going to take a break. When we come back, the second half, you are watching San Jose Rockets Aspo Force from the 2020 USPSA MK Battery Conference Cup Series.
Nimi is a manufacturing company for 25 years. We started out of our garage manufacturing products and for the industrial market, as well as disabled products and outdoor products too as well. We were able to help out the disabled sports world by building a power wheelchair. We have developed many products for the industrial market, like vacuum fixturing that holds down, sucks down parts using vacuum power versus using double-face tape that customers would do and use clamps and vices and traditional stuff like that. We can do full 5-sided machining by using vacuum chucks and different products of ours. The Strike Force has redefined power soccer game, giving the individual the ability to express inside of him how to play the game without holding back. We have built a chair, the Strike Force, to be low profile, fast, quick, and take over the game. The manufacturing of the Strike Force has led us into the manufacturing of the Track Force chair, which is an outdoor, rugged chair built for the beach, hunting, any outdoor enthusiast that wants to get out of his everyday chair and be able to go around in his yard even.
Welcome back. Second half about to begin. You are watching San Jose Rockets versus Aspo Force for Power Soccer Shop. I'm Tony Jackson, and joining me at the moment from the Brooks Barracudas, Devin Johnson. Devin, hello again.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. Glad to be here and glad to have you here with us.
Appreciate it.
Christian Prue taking on Lola Moorhead. And Christian Prue, the last to touch that, still in play though. Nice turn by Prue. The kick out to Serratos. And that ball out of play. Kick in coming up for Aspo Force.
Can Aspo put up 2 goals before the end of the game?
We'll see what happens here. I mean, the obvious goal is to get a victory, but in group play, even a point can be crucial sometimes.
Right. Absolutely.
So we'll see what happens. kick in. Aspo Force.
So are you ready to play tomorrow?
I am ready to play tomorrow. Our first game is against the LA Galaxy. We played them last month in Phoenix, and I will not discuss the result. That ball is out of play off of Max Brown. Another kick in coming up for the San Jose Rockets.
So how long have you been playing power soccer for?
I have been playing power soccer. Oh, Max Brown, that ball all the way through. Xander Helfrich with a shot.
So close.
Almost there. Now Max Brown, the goalkeeper, counterattacking. Brown over to Moorhead. Moorhead now takes the ball, trying to pass it back across to Brown. Good idea, but not enough pace on that pass. Now Prue back the other way. Serratos is in goal, covering for Brown, who is out in an attacking position at the moment. Lots of contact between those two. And I think, Devin, this may be a tactical change on the part of San Jose with Brown out. No, now he's going back toward the goal area. Let's see if that's maybe a more permanent switch for them this second half. Helfrich, Serratos there to cover. Helfrich trying to turn Serratos, but she's not letting him. In fact, she's turning him the other way. And that ball off of Serratos. Nicely done by Helfrich. Prue winding up the pass all the way across. And that ball up in the air. Nocera. Brown colliding. It looks like everybody's okay. Nice shot by Christian Prue across the box, but Nocera just couldn't quite angle the chair to get the ball towards the goalposts. And now they're going to pick up play here. And it looks like Dominic Malzone on the floor for the Rockets. Serratos loses the possession. Malzone, 2-on-1 violation on the Rockets. And Devin, Aspo Force once again with some pressure.
Absolutely. Can they capitalize, though? That's the real question.
That is the real question. We're about to get an answer.
Spins
Prue.
it.
Xander
Ooh.
Helfrich with some delicate touch, but not delicate enough. Ball out of play. Goal kick coming up for San Jose.
I feel like if he would have faced forward, he would have had a better opportunity to take a shot on goal.
That is true. He could have definitely angled it more accurately to where he wanted it to go. Still a good chance, though.
Right. Now they have to pin him in their zone.
Serratos over to Malzone. Prue. Serratos. Prue. Oh, Serratos tried to knock it off of him, but just could not get enough of her guard on the ball.
That was smart of what she was trying to do.
It was a smart move. Now Prue, who we've seen now has pretty good power. Let's see if he can get the ball where he wants it to go. Nocera waiting at the corner mark. That's where he's going. Nocera passes it back up to Prue, but the pass doesn't have a lot of pace. Prue couldn't get it over to Helfrich, but Helfrich still had an opportunity to make a play on the ball. Now Christian Prue for Aspo Forest. Over to Helfrich. Helfrich let that ball roll a little too much, and it's going to go out for a kick-in, which for Aspo is a pretty good place to be because it's pretty deep in San Jose territory. And I want to welcome back Alex Johnson to the broadcast.
Thank you.
So San Jose still working here, but they're deep inside their own end. And right here, if you're a defending player on the touchline, you really want to be down there tight. Nocera now with the ball. She deflects it towards the goal area, but it's just wide. Max Brown on the post, though, as well. And you see she knew she had an opportunity there.
Aspo does seem a little more aggressive than the first half.
They are certainly controlling the ball a lot better this half, getting a lot more of that possession. Prue off of Malzone. Nicely done, Christian Prue. Now taking on Mariah Serratos. Zonana getting trapped in the corner there. He has to get out. And referee Shane Butler's going to call a 2-on-1 violation. It's really difficult when you get trapped in that corner down there. And so if you are down there, your immediate move needs to come out to the top of the goal area and back around the other side, or down and through the goal area. But your job is to get out.
Absolutely. Recycling is important.
Recycling is important, not for power soccer only, but also for the environment. Christian Prue now with the kick. A softer kick, Xander Helfrich into Max Brown. Good tactic there, just taking off a little pace on that ball. Prue strips the ball away, but it's going to go out off of him. That is the correct call. And so now San Jose with the ball. 28th minute. San Jose still leading by 1. Prue almost got it away from Serratos, but she's still holding on tight. Nicely done. Oh, Prue tried to knock it off of her, but it did not go as he planned. So San Jose with a kick in. Max Zonana with the kick. What do you see here, Devin?
I see they're trying to hit it. Oh, trying to hit it towards them.
Malzone. Ball bounces out to Zonana. No, Zonana with a shot. Nice shot by Max Zonana, but it went right into Christian Prue. Good play.
Just it was a great hit, but Prue always seems to be in the right position. It's very difficult to get around at times, and just good positional awareness.
He does have all of that indeed, and you saw it right there. Because if that ball did not get blocked, it was going across the box and then potentially a goal there. So good defense, and we're going to get a substitution. Rebecca Nocera coming out for Aspo Force, coming back on in her place. Number 18, Luke Chillick. Helfrich off of Malzone. Oh, Helfrich also tried to knock it off of Malzone. He thought he was going to get it. Max Zonana now with the ball. Prue off of Serratos. Close to a 2-on-1 violation on San Jose, and there's the call. Lola Moorhead now back in the match for San Jose. Coming out was Dominic Malzone. Prue tried to go over to Chillick, but Moorhead, nicely done, good positioning by her there to just cut off that passing lane.
A lot of action of them passing back towards each other.
Yeah, a lot of good passing going on here in this match. These two teams moving the ball a little bit more in this half, certainly. Moorhead, the last to touch it. Prue going down the touchline, and Moorhead cuts it off. Now Prue with it once again. Zonana with it now. Prue going around Zonana. Can he get there? He does. Nicely done. Good take by Christian Prue. Oh, and that ball bouncing off the back of Prue. Just could not get out of the way.
Can they keep them in their zone?
Max Zonana going to try to avoid that situation. Zonana looking either up the touchline or to Serratos. That one right through everybody to Christian Prue. Serratos now with the ball. Moorhead, can she save it before it goes out? She gets there, but not soon enough. Prue gets that ball away from Zonana, and Zonana had to split out to avoid the 2-on-1 violation. And that ball is out of play. Kick in coming up. San Jose on defense. Can Aspo get the equalizer here? As it stands, they will come away with this with 0 points if they don't score soon.
They have 8 minutes left to try to pull it off. Can they do it?
Luke Chilik at the far post. That ball, Xander Helfrich, blocked by Max Brown, and Chilich sends the ball the wrong way. Kick-in coming up for San Jose.
That was a nice shot and a nice save.
A little collision there between Moorhead and Helfrich. No harm, no foul. That one off of Moorhead, nicely done. Prue just glanced it off her guard and out of play. Well, Christian Prue tried to get it around her, but just a little too soft on that touch. But now he's got the ball back and he's heading towards the San Jose goal area, but Zonana denies him. Prue strips it away. Serratos trying to get around Prue. Serratos has leverage and gets the ball away. Nice recovery by Prue. Now he tried to bounce it off of her before it goes out. That's the second time he's done that with the same result now.
The same spot.
Same result, and so Serratos knows that he's going to try to do that, and she's been very good about avoiding contact with the ball in those situations.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I have to say, San Jose has been in the right spot pretty much the whole game.
Prue lets it roll out, and his team maintains possession. Helfrich, nice touch on the ball, but foul on Max Zonana. They're going to get a free kick from that spot.
This is a very intense game. They're both battling it out.
And the thing that makes it a little more intense is that Aspo is still in the game.
Right.
Prue over to Helfrich, back to Prue. Moorhead splits them. Helfrich comes back to scoop up the ball. Helfrich trying to get around Serratos.
Ooh, trying to split the defense.
And he gets through there. That's close to a 3-in-the-box violation, but Zonana stays out, and now he's headed the other way, cut off by Chilik. Prue. And that's a foul. 2-on-1 actually going to be called first. Entering minute number 37, and Aspo Forest still looking for that first goal.
Can they do it?
It's going to come down to the wire.
Absolutely.
It looks like we are going to have a tactical switch. Luke Chillick going into the goal and coming out, Vincent Lane, to play an attacking role here.
I think it's a smart move. Can't hurt at this point. Try and generate some more offense.
Aspo's wings needs to try to get inside it to try to deflect the shot.
Serratos looking for Zonana, and that one's off the back of his chair. Serratos, Lane, out of play. That one off of Lane. So now Max Zonana. That ball off the back of Serratos. Now Lane tried to make a play on it, but Zonana gets around him. Prue taking on Moorhead now. Prue gets away from her. Prue met by Serratos. That ball off of Prue, and he can't save it before it goes out.
Action on that play.
Serratos has a 2-on-1 violation. No call there. That one off of Prue, and San Jose gets another chance to extend their lead. Moorhead waiting at the far post. That ball all the way across.
That was close.
And that ball had some good pace on it. But Moorhead probably could have given herself a better chance by sitting out wider to the outside to give her a little bit more time and space to get that ball.
Right.
Aspo Force now with a kick in. That one all the way down the floor. Serratos sends it off of Moorhead, and that's going to give Aspo the ball right back. 39th minute. Aspo desperately need a goal here to at least rescue a point. That's a 2-on-1 violation on San Jose. And they're moving closer, but they're just not
Capitalizing.
threatening enough and capitalizing. Yes. This is an indirect free kick. Serratos. Helfrich now with the ball, driving that ball off of Helfrich. Actually, they're going to say Serratos was the last to touch it. This is probably the last opportunity. We have reached the 40th minute.
Yep, you want to pick the best play in your playbook right here.
Right. Send it all the way to the far post.
Christian Prue.
Can he do it?
All the way across. Helfrich with the goal.
Wow.
Xander Helfrich with a goal. Wonderful done. Wonderfully done.
Wow.
At the 40th minute, Aspo Force score a goal and rescue a point.
Absolutely.
Much needed.
That is exactly what they needed, and not a moment too soon.
Yeah, absolutely. That was very clutch. Great
Hey.
hit, great finish.
Vincent Lane now with the ball.
Oh.
There's still some time left.
Let's see if they can steal this game.
That would be quite the statement by Aspo if they can pull this one out with the full 3 points. Serratos. Prue keeps it in play. Serratos, the pass.
Oh, wow.
Moorhead.
Oh.
That ball's going to roll just outside the post. Goal kick for Aspo.
Can San Jose get a goal as well?
Well, ASPO is going to do everything they can to prevent that from happening.
Right.
Prue, Serratos, Helfrich out of play. San Jose trying to get full points here. They had it for most of the match, and ASPO comes along and scores a goal in the 40th minute. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the match.
Wow.
What a play by ASPO at the end.
Yeah,
That was very clutch. Very.
great game all around. Great finish there at the end. Both teams very deserving.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to take a break. Devin, Alex Johnson from the Brooks Barracudas, thank you for joining me in the booth. You two will be back later on this weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and thank you for having us up here.
Absolutely.
My pleasure. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. When we come back, the final match from day one of the 2022 USPSA MK Battery Conference Cup Series. We'll be back in a little bit. We'll see you soon.
Trying to pass it up to Dowling, and there's the pass to Dowling. Dowling going to take a shot. Audrey Keeter across to Keyser. Keyser shot in and goal!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is the fourth and final game from day one of the 2022 USPSA MK Battery Conference Cup Championship Series. This match from the Founders Conference, it is the Hot Shots versus the DASA Firecrackers. For Power Soccer Shop, I'm Tony Jackson, and we are underway here. Again, the final match of the day. Two solid teams here in this Founders Conference. And now the Hot Shots heading down the floor. Luke Birch with an opportunity to score early for the Hot Shots. Good defense. Actually, that would have been an own goal if that had gone in. So now the DASA Firecrackers, let's see here. It looks like it is going to be the Hot Shots ball. Pass down the floor by Jenna Phillip heads out of play. So the Hot Shots will take the ball. Lizzie Chafee with the ball, passing it out off of Birch, and now the Firecrackers will get an opportunity here. Liam Kopp going to take the kick. And here, folks, is another example of so many new players out here for this competition. And there's a shot and a goal. That one goes in. Sam Eslinger scores a goal for DASA. 1-0. DASA in the lead. Let's see if we can get a replay of that one. And Eslinger right there, and it looked like Kendall Rogers, the goalkeeper for the Hot Shots, got there in time, but she just did not get to the ball enough anyway to stop it from going over the line. 1-0 DASA Firecrackers. Just into the third minute of the match. Jenna Phillip hits it out of play. The Hot Shots now with an opportunity to equalize here. They're within attacking distance. Luke Birch going to take the kick. In the middle, Lizzie Chafee, and on the far post, Shelby Harris for the Hot Shots. That ball gets through Harris, back up to Chafee. Chafee trying to pass it down to Harris, and it goes out of play. Goal kick coming up for the Firecrackers. Jenna Phillip over to the goal scorer, Sam Eslinger. And that ball is going to get away from her. And it's going to roll out for a Hot Shots kick in. DASA really moving the ball well here. Eslinger trying to take on Birch, but Birch, nice move and a foul on Eslinger. Eslinger right into Phillip. And now Kopp. Phillip nicely done. driving through the Hot Shots defenders. 2-on-1 violation, indirect free kick coming up for Dassa. So Jenna Phillip going to take the kick here. Looks like she's going to go over to Eslinger. Can Eslinger get the brace here? Let's find out. Liam Kopp setting up to Phillip's right. Now he repositions to get a better opportunity to get to the ball. And that ball, not enough pace on it. Eslinger kicks it out, and Birch is going to try to take it down the other way. And he does. Nice move, Luke Birch. Birch still pushing forward. Birch meeting the goalkeeper, Mark Pratt, pretty much at the goal line here. Birch kicking it out. Chafee with a shot across. Harris with a shot, blocked by Pratt. And now Chafee over to Birch, close to a 2-on-1 violation, but play is allowed to continue here. And now we're going to get the call. And it looks like it's going to be a kick for the Hot Shots. Harris back up to Chafee. Chafee, Harris again, across to Birch. Birch with a shot, blocked by Pratt. Corner kick coming up for the Hot Shots. And we're going to get a substitution. Sam Eslinger coming on in her place. Number 15, Greg Abbott. So now Birch going to take the kick for the Hot Shots. Chafee at the top of the goal area. Harris at the far post. Birch with a nice powerful shot into the area, but it was just too close to Chafee's guard, and now heading back the other way, Jenna Phillip. But she can't control it. It's going out for a Hot Shots kick in. 7th minute of the match. We've just entered the 8th minute. Harris with the kick off of Abbott, and Greg Abbott just encroaching that 5-meter area. So they will take this kick again. Abbott, nicely done. Chafee sends that one out, and Kopp is going to take the kick here. Phillip has the ball taken away. Harris trying to catch that ball before it goes out, and it just going to roll out, and the referee is going to rule it a goal kick. Phillip to Abbott. Abbott sends that down the floor and out of play. Kicking for Hot Shots coming up. Lots of power soccer happening on day one all over the Plassman Athletic Center. Abbott, that ball off the back of his chair. Chafee now. Everybody splits away from her. She's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, Mark Pratt. Chafee. Pratt sends it out wide, and now Abbott going to take the ball, but he can't control it. Chafee, the last to touch it. Kick in coming up for Dassa. Abbott. Over to Phillip, back to Abbott. And it goes out of play. The Hot Shots are going to get it right back. Abbott again cutting off that pass and sending it out of play, but pushing the Hot Shots back in the process. We hope everybody is enjoying the coverage so far this weekend. We still have 3 full days of soccer left to go, including the Champions and Premier Conferences, which will start tomorrow. Today you are watching the Founders and Presidents Conferences, the 3rd and 4th conferences in U.S. Power Soccer. The Champions and Premier are the 2nd and 1st, respectively. The first 2 conferences, the Founders and Presidents Conferences, will play for the championship on Saturday, and this event will wrap up with the Champions and Premier Conferences on Sunday. So again, plenty of soccer ahead. Eslinger is back in the match for Dassa, taking over for Liam Kopp. Oh, and there's a shot. Kendall Rogers, that ball bounced dangerously off Chafee. Thankfully, Rogers was there to save it. That would have been an own goal. Corner kick coming up. Eslinger will be the kick taker here. Greg Abbott at the far post, and Jenna Phillip pretty much in the middle of the goal area. And that ball away from everybody, and now Harris is going to grab that ball and head the other way with it. Phillip, the kick out to Chafee. Chafee can't control it. Abbott now will keep the ball in play. Chafee with a shot. Oh my goodness! Lizzie Chafee with a goal. Let's watch that one again. Wow, from distance. Wonderful shot. And the Hot Shots have equalized here in the 13th minute. There was a little bit of room in that defense, but there wasn't much. However, somehow, Lizzie Chafee found it. And the referee did not blow her whistle, so we're going to take that kick again. The goal scorer, Lizzie Chafee, sends that one out of play. Luke Birch between 2 Dassa defenders. Advantage called, and now the advantage has been taken away. So the Hot Shots will get an indirect free kick. They're about 10 meters out. Birch all the way across, but that does not get over to Harris. Now Jenna Phillip trying to get around Birch. Phillip takes the ball away, and now the counterattack for Dassa. Rogers is on the post, and that ball is just going to roll out of play. But it went off of Birch. Corner kick coming up for Dassa. Greg Abbott going to take the kick. And we have a ball from court 2 sneaking past the dividers. Abbott just kind of caught that with the front of his guard. Chafee sends that away, and Abbott will get another opportunity to kick. The Hotshots here, it looks like they're going to set up a walled defense here. Abbott over to Phillip. And now there's an opportunity, and an own goal by Lizzie Chafee gives Dassa a 2-1 lead. Let's see what happened here. And you can see they made the initial stop, but once that ball came back through off of Eslinger, Chafee could not stop it, and now Dassa is up 2-1. Birch taking on Kopp. Liam Kopp back in the game. Birch trying to get around Mark Pratt. Abbott thought about taking a swing at it, but Chafee flashed in front of him and stopped him from doing that. Phillip. Kopp now heading down the floor. Kendall Rogers is just going to let that roll harmlessly out of play. Phillip back to Chafee. That's out of play. Dassa once again with a kick in. Dassa Firecrackers really with the bulk of the control here toward the end of this first half. Phillip, and she mishandles that. Birch now coming up to try to get the ball out of their area. Birch, nice move. Birch gets spun around. Now he takes the ball away. Abbott, Birch. Lots of very close play here. Abbott still taking on Birch. Luke Birch, wonderful control. Abbott can't quite get the ball away from him. Still in play. Oh, nicely done by Greg Abbott. But fantastic play by Luke Birch. He did really well to hold on to that ball for as long as he did. '20th minute. Abbott all the way over to Kopp. Off of Chafee. Birch is there, 2-on-1 violation. Phillip there. Coach is screaming for a quick kick. Kopp is there. Kopp's got the ball. Rogers bounces it out. Phillip with a shot. Chafee, the pass across. Abbott lets it go out. Birch was there, and that prevented Abbott from making a move on the ball. And there is a strap on the floor. We're going to have to pause for just a moment here. Chafee. That goes right to Phillip, who puts it right to Birch's guard. Now Birch with the ball. Chafee does well to take it away, though. Lots of close play again. Chafee, the last to touch it, out of play. Kick in for the Dassa Firecrackers. We are in added time here at the end of the first half. Birch eyeing some space in this Dassa defense. Jenna Phillip trying to take him away. Birch, Chafee with the shot. Oh my goodness, Lizzie Chafee makes up for the own goal, scores one for her team, and equalizes once again. Good job, Lizzie Chafee. Let's watch this replay. And you can see right there, she just catches it off the corner of her guard and redirects it between the posts. We're tied at 2 just before the half is over. Abbott couldn't get in front of that one. Referee checks her watch. Got to imagine that the first half is going to end here momentarily. Birch, nice kick, and that one rolls off of Liam Kopp out of play. And there is the halftime whistle. 4 goals in this first half. Lots of action going on. Hot shots. Dassa tied at 2. We'll be back for the final 20 minutes of day 1. You're watching the 2022 USPSA MK Battery Conference Cup Championship Series.
Nimi is a manufacturing company for 25 years. We started out of our garage manufacturing products and for the industrial market, as well as disabled products and outdoor products too as well. We were able to help out the disabled sports world by building a power wheelchair. We have developed many products for the industrial market, like vacuum fixturing that holds down, sucks down parts using vacuum power versus using double-face tape that customers would do and use clamps and vices and traditional stuff like that. We can do full 5-sided machining by using vacuum chucks and different products of ours. The Strike Force has redefined power soccer game, giving the individual the ability to express inside of him how to play the game without holding back. We have built a chair, the Strike Force, to be low profile, fast, quick, and take over the game. The manufacturing of the Strike Force has led us into the manufacturing of the Track Force chair, which is an outdoor, rugged chair built for the beach, hunting, any outdoor enthusiast that wants to get out of his everyday chair and be able to go around in his yard even.
20 more minutes to round out day one. DASA Firecrackers and the Hotshots level at 2. For Power Soccer Shop, I'm Tony Jackson. And both teams trying to create a little separation to get all 3 points here in this second round of the group stage. The rest of this group stage will conclude tomorrow, and we will start the knockout rounds. DASA will take the kickoff here to begin the second half. Looks like we've had a couple changes for the Hotshots. In goal now, number 2, Luke Poole, and also in the match, number 18, Zach Arlen. For DASA in the middle, Jenna Phillip, Liam Kopp. Over here on our near side and at the far side, number 15, Greg Abbott. In goal still, number 12, Mark Pratt. Abbott, the last to touch that. Arland with the kick. That ball gets all the way through. Birch with a shot. Birch, that ball on the line. He stopped it. That's going to go out of play. And the referees are going to call that a goal. Now, go ahead and let's see if we can get a replay of that. That goalpost moved. Now, first of all, the ball got all the way through, but the goalpost moved before the ball crossed the line. But it was ruled a goal. And the referee is placing the ball at the center mark. Hotshots 3. DASA Firecrackers 2. Lizzie Chafee with the ball, sending it all the way down the floor, but it's cut off by Jenna Phillip. Birch, Zach Arlen going to try to catch that ball, and he just can't quite get his chair lined up properly. Goal kick for DASA. That ball just kind of snuck through everybody. Kick in for the Hotshots. Greg Abbott, nice defense there. Keeping the Hotshots from advancing any further. In the 24th minute, the DASA Firecrackers find themselves trailing here. They're doing well at the moment to keep the Hotshots from advancing any further, but they really need to get the ball down to the other end of the floor. Phillip, oh, and that ball bounces off of Liam Kopp, but thankfully for DASA, Phillip was there to collect it and push it the other way. but she can't control it before it rolls out over the touchline, so the Hot Shots are going to regain possession here. Arlen off of Kopp. Abbott, that ball bouncing off the back of his chair. Birch trying to go the other way with it now. Abbott taking on Luke Birch. Abbott gets the ball stripped away. Luke Birch now heading down the floor. Liam Kopp, Luke Birch, two young players out here battling for the ball. Birch trying to extend his team's lead. And Kopp trying to get the equalizer here. Referee signaling for a foul. We're going to get a 2-on-1 violation, it looks like here. Oh, the referee's going to signal a 3-in-the-box foul. So either way, it will be an indirect free kick for the Hot Shots. Substitution for Dassa coming out. Liam Kopp coming back into the match. Number 3, Sam Eslinger. Lizzie Chafee's going to take this kick for the Hot Shots. Looks like she's going over to Arland. Arland, the ball back up to Chafee. Chafee with a shot, stopped by Pratt. And that ball is going to go out in favor of the Firecrackers. Abbott, Phillip, Birch, right in between those two. Now Birch trying to get around Phillip, who's doing very well to hold him off, but Birch still working that ball, and he gets around her. Luke Birch, nicely done, Luke Birch. Now he's just trying to push through the defense, but this is where you really have to be mindful of where your teammates are. And there's the kick out and the shot. Birch now with a shot. Luke Birch with a goal. My goodness. What a wonderful shot. Let's watch that. Luke Birch on it. You see the ball bounces right to him, and he gets there just before Mark Pratt does. 4-2 Hot Shots. Now the Hot Shots really just in commanding control here. Eslinger looking to reposition herself, and she ends up hitting it out of play. And so the Hot Shots will take over. Abbott and Phillip both coming into the ball. That's a 2-on-1 violation and another indirect free kick for the Hot Shots. Chafee, Pratt, Chafee again with the ball. Phillip, that ball ricochets, and now Greg Abbott heading down the floor. Luke Poole going to have to come up and make a play, and well taken by Luke Poole, who sends it out just as Greg Abbott was crashing down, trying to get that ball. Eslinger with a shot and saved by Chafee. Eslinger trying to get her second goal of the match. Abbott trying to go all the way across to Eslinger, and there's a pass. Now Chafee clearing the ball out of the goal area, dragging Phillip down the floor. Phillip does well to recover. Birch now taking over for the Hot Shots. The pass over to Abbott. Greg Abbott now trying to go back into the attacking area for the Hot Shots. Abbott with the pass across. Heavy contact there. Eslinger with the ball. Chafee. 2-on-1 violation. Hot Shots with an indirect free kick. Zach Arlen's there to receive that ball. Perfect positioning for that pass. And the Hot Shots get a kick in within attacking range. Zach Arlen right into Phillip. Arlen across, cut off by Phillip. And that ball's going to roll out of play. Another kick in for the Hot Shots, but this time the difference is it's on their end of the floor. Firecrackers with a substitute. Eslinger off, Kopp back on. Abbott, Kopp racing down the floor. That's a 2-on-1 violation on the Hot Shots. And now the Dassa Firecrackers have an opportunity to pull one back. Abbott with the shot, goes back up to the top of the area. Phillip with the ball. Abbott and Phillip getting too close together. No 2-on-1 called. Firecrackers still with an opportunity, but Chafee clears the area. Now Chafee moving down the floor. Chafee on Mark Pratt. Phillip is there. Arlen lets the ball roll out of play. Arlen looks like he's going straight in on goal. That's off of Phillip. And the Hot Shots are more than happy to play this game and take kick-ins for the rest of the match. 34th minute. Hot Shots up 4-2. Arlen misses that ball, and that allows Phillip to clear the area. That ball touching off of Phillip last, and the Hot Shots will get another kick. Now the Firecrackers have been able to control the ball in short spurts, but they haven't been able to maintain possession. And that ball off of Phillip. It glanced off the front of her guard. And that's going to give the Hot Shots a kick in from just above the goal area. Oh, and that ball splitting the defenders, almost gets all the way through. Let's watch that. That was so close to going in. So close to going in. You can see Lizzie Chafee right there, just gets Phillip to move, and Mark Pratt just barely was able to nick the ball away. And back to live action, and a goal by the Hot Shots. Lizzie Chafee scores another goal. See if we're able to catch the end of that. And you can see Arlen right there just winds the ball across, and Lizzie Chafee from the top of the area scores that goal. 5-2 the score. Kopp into Birch. Kopp gets it past Birch. Chafee, the goal scorer. Phillip, the shot on goal. Chafee off of Kopp, goal kick coming up. And the Hot Shots calling for a substitution. It looks like Lizzie Chafee is coming off. Luke Poole is going to assume an attacking position, and Kendall Rogers is going to come back into the goal area where she started the first half. And everybody's in position now. Luke Birch for the Hot Shots is going to take this goal kick. Kopp over to Abbott. Abbott, the pass across. Birch is going to cut that off, but Kopp is there. I love watching these two young players go to work here. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to see a lot of those two as the years go by. Abbott across the box. Phillip with a shot, the pass over to Kopp. Now Luke Poole with the ball, trying to push Kopp away from the goal area, and it's out. The Hot Shots now going to set up on defense, kick in coming up for Dassa. Abbott across, Kopp with a shot, Kopp with a goal, bringing the Firecrackers back within 2. Liam Kopp opens up early enough to be able to swing and kick the ball back into goal. 5-3 the score. Lots of goals in this final match of the day. Birch. Almost a heavy collision there, only stopped by the ball. Kopp. Birch strips that away. Phillip. Nice defense by Luke Birch. '39th minute. Can Dassa score 2 more goals to rescue a point? Arlen loses the ball. It bounces off the back of his chair. Phillip off of Birch. Arlen now sends it into Phillip. The pass across. Kopp trying to get it behind Birch. Zach Arlen is right there. Liam Kopp, nice move to get around Arlen. Now Kopp trying to get around Poole as well, and he manages to do that. Liam Kopp just willing his way towards the Hot Shots goal area, but now Birch trying to turn him around, and he strips the ball away. Birch, 2-on-1 violation coming up. The advantage played. Now, there was no advantage. The ball went back the other way. But now Birch with the ball once again. And that is off of Jenna Phillip. Again, such a smart move by Luke Birch. Fantastic action there. Let's see if the Hotshots can get their lead back up to 3. Zach Arlen at the far post. Birch going to take the kick here. And now Luke Poole taking on Mark Pratt, the goalkeeper. Poole trying to work his way through that DASA defense. Attacking kick in coming up. We are now in added time. Hotshots with the ball and with a 2-goal lead. If you're the Hotshots, you really don't have to do much here. And that ball sneaks through. Arlen thought about coming up to make a play, but smartly and did not do that because that would have been a 2-on-1 violation. And now Jenna Phillip for the Firecrackers, moving the other way. Kick in for DASA. Nicely done, using the back of his chair, Luke Birch, to cut off that pass. Birch still with the ball, fighting against Jenna Phillip. Phillip is going to win that battle there and get the ball off of Birch, but Arlen is there. Now all 3 Hotshots players are right there within 3 meters of the ball. No 2-on-1 called. Phillip. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has blown the final whistle. The Hotshots 5, DASA Firecrackers 3. Wonderful action here. 8 goals scored in that match. A high-flying affair for the Founders Conference, and that is going to conclude our coverage of Day 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure to return to the Plassman Athletic Center and bring you all of the action from today. We will be back tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, to bring you the rest of the competition. Be sure to watch on the Power Soccer Shop YouTube channel. Until then, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.